Vergil. So in this one, I'm going to be updating my best units in the game, top 10 tier list here on Dragon Ball Legends. We did just receive the LF Tree of Might Goku, along some 1% characters. I mean, these guys right here are irrelevant, but for the memes, you know, definitely run them. The Goku, on the other hand, has actually impressed me quite a bit. You know, I've seen some controversy on him. Is he making the cut? Is he not making the cut? And me personally, I think he's a fantastic asset for this meta specifically, which is, you know, what we got going on here in the top 10 realm. So make sure to drop a like before we do dive in. Of course, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, because I do upload every single day with Legends content. So a top 10 tier list isn't individual based. Need to say that always in every single video, because you know, I'll get comments, this unit is better than this unit. It's not how it works. You know, despite a lot of characters being incredibly powerful individually, like Ultra Gohan, he hasn't been on the last, or he hasn't been valid for maybe like a month or two, or whatever the case may be. He hasn't been in the top 10 list, but individually that character's top 5, right? This guy right here, countering this best unit in the game. By the way, he's still the best unit in the game. From what I've seen, fusions, having access to numerous teams, the leader slot merchant, him, right? Majin Buu Saga, best proud team of the game. GT, one of, if not top 3 best teams. Fusion Warriors, you know, the variety, versatility, the individual prowess of this character with his AoE green card, the lock-in, ultimate one-shot. It's an insane, you know, I don't really need to break him down all that much. I think majority of you guys would still agree that this unit is the best unit in the game, just all around. He has everything going on for him, but this guy counters and shuts him down in a lot of given scenarios, whether that's with the disrupt, whether that's with the cancel buff effects. He's doing that shit on the sidelines, like having a unit actually cancel his ultimate, and it'll make him lose that type neutral effect as well for it. It's kind of powerful, and just having type advantage over it, having great defensive durability, the heals, great damage potential, stacking, combo potential. This Goku is quite valuable, and honestly, I'm gonna slap him. I don't typically do this because I go up and down the list, but I'm gonna be adding him right here, and this is what you guys want to see early on. I do believe this character, oh, by the way, I'm gonna put him right here, actually. That's where I plan to put him, and you guys are probably thinking like, yo, he's making a top position right there. He is, just give me a second. He's not top 5, but hear me out. You basically know where he's at this point of the video. But we're moving on. Where are the rest of the characters? I did not have this prepared. We're kind of doing this raw dog. But second best unit in the game is going to be a calm Ultimate Gohan. I feel like this is also a no-brainer. The versatility with this character, individually, just insane. Fed, all of the above. Great asset for this Goku, by the way. I think they make a great pair. And honestly, it does revive Ultra Gohan to some degree if you're running Ultra Gohan. So I don't know if I would quite say Ultra Gohan's top 10 now, but I do and can see him in the honorable mentions currently because of how powerful that combo is. So we are going to revive Ultra Gohan and bring him back, man. We're honorable, not you, bro. Honorable mentioning him, and I was talking about him early in the video here. This is one of those characters that's obviously just insane kit overall, but because of Ultra Gogeta 4 in the past month, 2, whatever the case is, this guy just hasn't been all that relevant. And you're probably thinking, depending on where you play PvP, still was great for you, and that's great. But this is everything that's going on in the top meta, and Ultra Gohan was just not it for some time. But I will tell you guys, this is a fantastic coverage for Ultra Gohan, right? So this guy right here as well. So we got double endurance, cancel buff effects. This guy right here has that one-hit wonder cancel buff effects, but just in an overall aspect, he just does not want to die sometimes. Like, he's just taking hits, he's healing, he's disrupting, and then you catch him with the green card, you're getting full combos, you're getting some great damage buff stacking. This is what we're doing right here. Ultra Gohan, you could just chill in the honorable mentions role for right now. Number 3, this one's gonna blow y'all's head tops, honestly, because it could be either way like this. I mean, it's really gonna be preference based at this point, but from everything that I've seen, you guys have watched any of my gameplay, it's just how it is, bro. LF Omega Shenron, the glue to numerous comps. Currently, he's on regen, he's on powerful opponents, he's on fusions, he's on every damn team. I think the one team he's not on might be Majin Buu Saga, and even then you could just leader slot him. But Indestructible is just too valuable, and I've seen people underrate the ability like it's something you can counter, right? You just literally, by the way, he does go type neutral, sack him for an ultimate, a rising rush, sometimes, most times, he is living it for me personally, right? Like, we're talking about top meta. These guys are starred up. He's eating a lot of the ultimates. He's eating that guaranteed rising rush hit, and then the indestructible may or may not pop, and then you have a whole new life with him. But offensively, still capable of doing some ridiculous work, especially on teams like Regen. You just have like the insane equipment, it's insane, you name it, powerful ops. You know, it doesn't even matter if you're running him on a strike or blast variant setup. This guy's just gonna cook overall. Having 2 ultimates, having the feints, having blast armor. He doesn't even feel like a green unit. He doesn't even feel like he's affected by these characters right here. Swapping in, you're able to go type neutral, good cover nullification, card destruction. Bro, he's so unbelievably slept on, but he's one of those characters that's like, you can have this, and I can see this. This is what it has been for a really long time, but for me, seeing Ultra, or LF, excuse me, Omega's value rise in the amount of teams, he might be the most versatile character in the game, right? Like, this guy is honestly on more teams than all of the above. He just fits everywhere and then some. He just has too much value, especially with this Rush Merchant running around. By the way, he's insane. He's aged really good. His Vanish Restore is really good. His damage, combo potential, doesn't even matter. Guaranteed RR, crazy, right? Good team options, all that stuff. I just do think Ultra Omega is that mandatory character in this meta that if you're not running him, you don't have as much safety value. You don't have as much versatility value as if you were running him, right? He's great and everything. I would have to put him behind. That's just my personal take. You guys have seen the gameplay. That is cool. We're going to jump into the next pick. You guys are thinking Triku top 5? No! Kid Buu. Kid Buu's next. He's also on Regen, so if you're running this blast setup, by the way, this setup right here is disgusting. There's just numerous setups you can be rocking. So if you want to run Triku on a blast Regen setup, on a blast setup with like any other character, he is cooking, bro. But Kid Buu specifically, I was saying it before, Majin Buu Saga has been a top team in Proud for quite some time. It's still one of, if not the best team in Proud. In standard mode, you're having him, Ultimate Gohan, Evil Buu, maybe even Omega if you want to run a regen comp. Insane card draw speed, insane damage dealing. Obviously, he's gotten his endurance, but I've seen him being a little bit higher than this, which I don't truly understand over these characters, because in endurance, you're able to just, you know, Rising Rush or Ultimate or whatever. You catch this unit lacking, he's not living. But you have a unit like Ultimate Gohan, Evil Buu to protect him, constant cancellation buff effects, and then obviously he's going to save that. So he is quite team carried in that sense, but I'm not going to knock off his individual nature. I think powerful ops, he's one of those characters as well. It doesn't even matter if you're running him on a strike team, he's going to cook regardless. And this is where we get into the Triku, everything I did say previously. Great disrupt, character selection, partners, right? If you're running him on the Sun Family Blast comp, this is an insane comp right there. You're running him on a powerful opponent's regen setup blast. That's also insane. If you're running him with someone like 17, I've seen 17 get some stupendous value, bro. Like, he's just been coming back and back and back, right? GT is still crazy. But you're running like something like this. You're running something like this. Could be also crazy as well. Options here. Sun Family just can't get enough of them. You know, a lot of blast, very powerful blast units in this meta that we are in, but I'm going to honor this unit, especially at higher stars. Great durability, great disrupt, the cancel buff effects. There's ways around it, and there's ways to play around this character, but I found a lot of my times, honestly, if you're running fusions, if you're running literally the best unit in the game, I don't see how a unit that perfectly counters the best unit in the game, not like having what he has access to, right? Some of the best partners. Don't see how he wouldn't be not only top 10, but at a decent position in the top 10. It's not like this dude's ass, like he's just getting one shot, like he's doing no damage. He's an all-around character, just comboing. He does a defense. He's got really good cover nullification. He's got great Vanish Restore on his blue card, that utility where just making plays with the blue card. You pop it, get your Vanish back, and you could do it back-to-back 3 times. Believe it's 3 times, which is kind of dumb. We're moving to number 7. Who is number 7, bro? I've seen this unit get so much slander. LF Broly not top 10? Crazy, bro. Honestly insane. This guy right here, powerful ops. I mean, he doesn't have too many comps. Movie's not the best team right now. One of really solid teams, I'll put it that. He's like behind the best teams, but powerful ops. You could argue that's one of the best teams in the game. Really good potential. He has really good potential. His damage is amazing. If you lock in a character, he's countering this unit right here. That's one for starters. He's partnered up with every single other powerful op in the game, and you can't deny that powerful ops is one of the strongest teams. They just have so much going on for the comp that no matter what you're running, whether that's Garlic Jr., Baby, Kid Buu, Omega, there is too many powerful opponents to choose. Frieza even, Ultra Frieza, 17. This guy has access to all of that. Given he is a glass cannon, I still think there's no way you can bring him out of the 10. So we do have a range for certain characters, and his just does not bleed out of the top 10 for me, right? Blast armor, crazy damage. It's just strictly that glass cannon. He is the literal definition of it, especially when he transforms, he gets going. It's got good cover and all. That anti-switch play catches a lot of people off guard, and unit's crazy. Him over the Ultra Broly. I've seen Ultra Broly get glazed, and I wouldn't have Ultra Broly in my top 10. That unit is so glazed, bro. So it's not to mention, like, not to say that Ultra Broly's bad. I think he's good, but there's no way I'm seeing more value from Ultra Broly than I'm seeing from this guy, right? So we're moving. We got Garlic Jr. I'm gonna be honest, this could go either way for these next two. The next two, honestly, if you wanted to have one in front of the other, I would not argue with you. Where is this character? He's so hidden right now. So if you want to have Baby first, if you want to have Garlic Jr. first, you want to have him above Ultra Broly, I could see that also. This is probably what I'd do. This is like my, right here. If you want to interchange any of these threes, I could see them being interchanged so heavily. Also, they're all running the same team. This is movies. You want to run movies, you want to run PO, you can make this work very, very well. So this guy's an absolute wall. Don't have Garlic Jr. He's the one unit in the top 10 that I currently don't have access to, but I've actually, you know, just seen some amazing feats from him, just walling off everything and anything. His team options from regen, if you're running like setup right there, if you're running movies, you're running powerful ops, doesn't matter what it is, he's just walling everything. Obviously, he doesn't have the endurance before his transformation. I think he's a little bit underwhelming before he transforms, but when he does, there is no other unit that can wall like him. Baby, team carried times 10. I think his sniping capabilities is still great. You know, the anti or countering the best colors in the game is still crazy. Just insanely carried by team options, right? Like, he's got PO, he's got regen. Regen has these guys right here, which is just disgusting. So if he's able to wall off right here, swap, have the gauge full, snipe with the ultimate, still an insane card. The disrupt with him is still really crazy, so I will honor this guy's value. Currently, GT, the best unit, has access to these guys as well. It just is what it is. Garlic will respect the best 1% unit currently in the game. Number 10, I'm going to slap 17 on there. And it's crazy because he hasn't been around, hasn't even been top 15 for me for a little while. But with all these blast dominant characters, I've been running this for the Tree of Might Goku for a little while. Indestructible. This guy right here, obviously there's no endurance or anything, but the cancel buff effects with 17, the actual utility from 17 is going to age like fine wine. I will say that with absolute confidence. Give this guy a godly, I mean, he has partners, right? Like, he literally has, I could see this guy a bit higher, to be honest, too. There's a lot of interchangeables, and you're probably thinking, like, really? Yes, bro. Yes, bro. The card lock, the paralyzed card, the counter with the green card, the type neutral, the damage, or the combo potential. Give this guy some juice, too, and he's just doing some crazy damage. The only problem with him, he can't take a hit all that well. But other than that, his utility is off the charts. So I could see this guy a lot higher as well. I think when it goes from these guys, you can interchange them however you want. But I don't think I would see any other characters in this top 10 realm. So depending, I would have the exact top 5 the way it is right here. Perfect. You could do this as well. I feel like this is respectable. I had it like this for a while, and then I realized, dude, I got to value Omega a little bit more than SV right now. He is more versatile. He has more teams. He has more first man value. Like, this guy is just everywhere, protecting, doing the work. Like, I feel like of a value than SV currently. And it's not to say that SV is bad. This is a top 10 list. This is the best units in the game. So it just is what it is. These guys, this is my order currently. Like I said, if you want to interchange them, it's not too bad. Honorable mentions. Ultra Gohan, you're back. Evil Buu has been in my top 10 for some time. You're still there, dude. Majin Buu Saga, PO, Regen, you have the partners, cancel buff effects, offensively, defensively, you're a fantastic 1%. If Garlic didn't exist, you'd still be the best 1% unit in the game. Everybody else, Goku Pickle, you are fantastic, bro. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. So Partnered up with the new Goku, partnered up with Ultimate Gohan, triple cancel buff effects. It is what it is. Regeneration, Sun Family, whatever the case, bro. Sun Family has too many options, man. Honorable mention is going to be another one. Rage, you are a disgusting creature, Rage. Honestly, anyone that runs Rage, your ass. I'm going to be honest. The Paralyzed, the Carry, I mean, he's got the partners. Regen's disgusting. I would definitely honorable mention him. I'm only going to add one more here. And who is it going to be? Frieza? I think it's Frieza. Damn, I forgot about Gogeta Blue, bro. This guy is so off the charts. Gogeta Blue's up here. Frieza's up here. I have to include them, man. That's going to kick out some characters here, honestly. But if I had to kick off somebody from the top 10, it'd probably be this Rage. Or from the honorable mentions, excuse me. If I had to order this also, it'd probably be some like this, something like this. Yeah, dude, Ultra Gohan got some stupid value off this drop as well. I really do think he's the protector to make Ultra Gohan viable again. Not enough, like, I don't know if it's enough to bring him in the top 10. This is just an early tier list here. So, this is honestly my thoughts. I would honestly, Frieza, you're just getting hit after hit after hit. You're just falling down my list, man. My favorite. No. Is there anybody else? Nah, there's nobody else. I mean, Shin's great, but see, that's the great thing about what's currently going on in the meta is that, you know, you're bleeding into the top 20 of really strong characters still. Like, UI's great, Beast Gohan's still great, Shin's great, God Goku's alright, and then we got a couple other valuable units. But this is my list right now, honestly. Let me know what you guys think. Probably some crazy ones are like thinking Omega top 3 instead of 4. If he's not 3, he's definitely 4. Triku, he has a range of this through 10, so if you want to place him anywhere from 6 through 10, I think it's early, but I do think he's being slept on tremendously right now. I will say there's too many purples. There's too many purples in the meta. Dude, I'm not even throwing Ultra Broly. That's how forgettable this unit is. Get this dude out of tier list. Where is... Bro, he's doing his ass. Sorry, bro. Like, I guess we can honorable mention him, but... Bro, Ultra... Dude, sorry, bro. I'm seeing Rage more than Ultra Broly, bro. This guy's literally on movies, and that's it. Movies is like a tier 10 team, like a top 10 team. So many other comps you were putting above Broly, bro. I get it. Powerful ops. That's like, you want to force it. Like, I have zero trouble with Ultra Broly. I'm going to be honest. He has good damage, good disrupt, but these guys are seeing way more team value, more utility value right now. And this is exactly how I'd make my list. Honestly, honorable mentions, not truly ordered. It's just close. But yeah, that's the list, you guys. If you enjoyed, like the video, subscribe. Let me know anything in the comments. We can debate about it if you want. Nothing's set in stone like that. This is just early Triku list. See you guys in the next one. Stay frosty. I'm gone.